The other option is that Cena loses at Mania. Sure, it's possible, but then what for Cena's retirement tour? Anything less would feel anticlimactic. He's just done the biggest heel turn in history just to lose in his first match as a heel. It doesn't make sense. So he would have to use that residual heel heat to somehow work his way back up to the championship? That would seem a little odd. If Cena does win the title and break the record, they would be setting him up for one of the best heel runs of all time. And what's important is that it will be under the helm of Triple H, so there's bound to be some magical and memorable moments. Cena will also want to prove himself as a heel, breathing a new lease of life into his character. He could have great matches with current greats such as Gunther, Bron Breakker, and Dominic Mysterio, but we could also have a fresh take on all of his old rivalries like Randy Orton, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, maybe even Brock Lesnar. It makes all the sense in the world. The question is, how do they close it out? Now that he's a heel, it would be cool for him to announce closer to the end of the year that actually he won't retire until he loses the title. A little like Daniel Bryan, it's a way to get Cena to WrestleMania 42 and one of those surprises that makes the character better but also gives the crowd exactly what they want. He could retire a heel and put someone over on his way out. In that case, who would it be? Maybe Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton, CM Punk or Gunther? What do you guys think? Is there someone obvious for Cena's last match? Maybe Cena versus Punk is the best way to give Punk a WrestleMania main event and a title run too. It would also be a great way to tell a story about CM Punk actually beating the evil bosses and successfully making a company better. That's a great move and a cool way for Cena to go out and Punk to step in, be it at WrestleMania 42 or at the end of 2025. It's pretty hard to wrap your head around WWE letting Cena retire as a heel though. Something just doesn't sit right. I think they'll want their all-time hero to go out a babyface. The best way to do that is Cena turning on The Rock on his way out, passing on the title and the torch. That way Cena can end his career in cheers and adulation, and The Rock can be sent on his merry way to return at some point in the future to wreak havoc again. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comments. Do you think Cena is winning the title at WrestleMania? And how do you think his retirement tour will end? Will they be walking around the ring with Cena on their shoulders, or are they going to be chanting "Cena sucks" as he's hanging up his boots? The opportunities are endless, and that's what makes the product so cool. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Check out the channel for some more wrestling content. Catch you next time.